So I have a concept that I came up with that seems to work pretty well. So there's the four kind of classical elements. You got earth, water, fire, and wind. So the idea is that earth is essentially, in this context, I actually drop the flying hand here. Earth is just the ability to maintain this really rock solid connection. Where you go, your partner also goes. Where they go, you go. And so we keep this distance between our heart centers, and we keep this pressure and support in. We can really smoothly move around like this. Now what you guys were just doing with the penciling is actually the water. So we're keeping this sort of fluidity, but we're maintaining that balance and pressure. So you can think of it like a heavy, non-compressible fluid, right? Hence water. But then we have air, which is light. And that gives us our ability to rise and fall. We can feel weightless. And the first intuition that comes into your mind, you can just move with it. Right? And then finally we have fire, which is a little bit more explosive. Right. So we can push off from each other. We can push off the ground. Yeah? Does that make sense? So, since you guys have already been doing, they've been doing basically earth and the water, right? Some of you guys dance around and try some of that lightness, float around. So one of the things I like to imagine is if you were like floating in a pool and you had like an inner tube around your ribs, and that's just kind of keeping you floating. And you kind of have to reach down with your tips of your toes to try and stay in contact with the bottom of the pool. Try to visualize that. Maybe you can think about like a little string pulling on the top of your head there. And just kind of float around a little bit like that.